GM, everyone. New fresh week. I know it's Sunday night in America, but it's Monday morning here in Australia. So fresh week for us after a relaxing weekend. We even had some sun. I've had weeks and weeks of rain, so it's so nice to have some sun over the weekend. But Craig, how you going, mate? How's your weekend? Exciting week ahead, I think. I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, man. No, weekend was good. Like you, I worked too much. I worked Saturday, so it was only Sunday off, and then like you, I probably worked half of it, to be perfectly honest. But that's okay. I mean, the reason why we're working on the weekend is because the market's pretty good, man. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working on the weekend. So it's good. It's actually a good sign. It's a good sign. If there's money there to be made, I'd rather be active because, as we all know, when it goes quiet and you got to find moves, it's a bit tougher. So it's nice. There's just so many moves to do that. Yeah, you could work. I told my wife last night, I was like, man, I could work 25 hours a day at the moment. I probably haven't enough hours.
Yeah. No, honestly, guys, chat, big special mention to our wives. Like I my wife is the same. She's like, we really need to get into a work-life balance here.
Yeah.
You are spending way too much time. Like as I put a tweet up, like I'm basically from 6 a.m. till like 9 p.m. I am in crypto and then I go to sleep and then I literally do it again. So there's like periods throughout the day where I maybe have half an hour off, but that's about it. So I don't know, Craig. I love it though. Like GTG is doing so well. Like the market's really hot. Stream's going really well. We've got a lot of people in the house ready. Look, straight out the gate, 18 people watching on Abstract. So massive shout out to everyone who's watching straight out the gate. But yeah, guys, pretty much our show runs this time, Monday to Wednesday, Australian time. So that's 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the day before in America. Okay, so Thursday, Friday, we do a later session. Eli jumps onto one of them with us as well. That's at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so middle of the day, which is obviously 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on American time. So add that to your schedule so don't miss the show, guys. We will actually have a little bit of a GTG giveaway for all the Abstract viewers only. I'm going to put the code in my chat right now. Okay, a little bit of a write out. But yeah, if you'd like to join us, guys, that's in the chat of my Abstract stream. Little 25% discount to GTG, guys. The code's in there. We'd love to have you in there. I know we've been absolutely cooking. Razuka's in the chat. He joined last week to GTG. We've been absolutely cooking, guys. So it's good to see. But the market, Craig, I mean, let's dive straight in. Lots of alpha to cover. We obviously will talk a lot about Abstract. We'll talk about Memecoins because they've been going quite viral. And I think that's going to be a really good XP boost over the sort of next week or so. It'd be very interesting to see how like you, how me, how Eli, how many traders on the platform go with XP this week. Because obviously Memecoins have been the focus. That's where the volume is. NFTs have really come back down. So I'm very curious to see how we go in a couple of days' time with the Abstract Weekly XP. We obviously had big influencer drama over the weekend. I put a tweet out this morning saying, I don't really like to get involved in the drama, but we'll talk about it on the show today as well. I'm not sure if Craig saw that as well, but big show, lots to cover. BTC up at 105K. ETH just had a dump just before, but really nice bounce off some key support levels. We had a big Coinbase hack this week as well, so definitely something to keep an eye on as well. So they revealed the data breach, which is pretty sad considering they are one of the, if not the biggest, well, maybe Binance, but Coinbase, one of the biggest brands in cryptocurrency, pledging up to 400 million in reimbursements. So it's pretty crazy. But Ethereum's Pectra upgrade went live as well, boosting staking rewards and L2 compatibility. So lots happening right now in the crypto markets, Craig. But price is steady. I mean, are you a bull here, Craig, or are you a bear right now? What's your take?
Wow, that's a good question. I'm cautiously bullish. No, I'm very bullish. But on a shorter time frame, man, I don't know. For me, trading, if we're talking Bitcoin specifically, tricky spot. Trading's quite hard around here. It's kind of a no man's land for me. So it's kind of a no trade zone. I was speaking in GTG yesterday to one of the members, and they were kind of asking, do they buy ETH here? And it's sort of like, oh man, like it's at that sort of point where if it breaks levels, they're all going down. Oh, sorry, if Bitcoin breaks down, they're all going down. So it's, and then obviously, and I did say, look, and Bitcoin could just pump, and it's actually done that. And then ETH dumped, which is like, fuck. What?
Yeah, I actually sold some ETH spot, Craig. So last week, I was thinking about this, like GM Jassim, thanks for the tip, legend. Appreciate you. The what my thinking around selling spot Ethereum, I didn't call it in GTG because it was more of a personal decision. I think holding ETH for the long term is the play. I like my whole bags, Craig, were ETH based. Like been talking about for a couple of weeks. It was definitely the best decision. ETH has outperformed BTC, Solana, and many other tokens. But I literally have like so much of my wealth currently in abstract, on Memecoins, on NFTs within abstract, and then obviously the big pudgy and the little pudgy. So I was like, look, I even had more spot ETH, and I was like, okay, hold on, Greeny, you've got too much, Alec. And this is what I mean. Like you get these tips in GTG as well, guys. Like we essentially. I was thinking, like, for me, I have probably 80% of my net worth, if not probably more, was in ETH-based assets. I was like, yeah, that's great, but it's done a big move. It's done like a 50% move from the lows. I was like, look, sell some spot bags and then just sit in cash. And then, so that's what I'm currently doing, is sitting in cash, kind of waiting for a pullback. I don't know if we get one. Craig. I actually would love a little scalp long on BTC if we see it today, but we might just not get one. So, I mean, if we pull up the chart, like you said, ETH has pulled back. But it's really nice here because it's actually bouncing at a key support level. Okay, like you had a big dump today from someone who sold. I can't remember. I read some tweet before about someone that dumped their big ETH bags. But you got a really nice pullback here on long-term support, guys. Like if we have a look at this chart, like it has been on support from June 2022. So that's a 3-year support line with bottomed out weekly stochastic. So if it holds this level, Craig, I'm more than happy to buy kind of back in at that strength. Otherwise, if it does come back down lower, that's probably where I start to get a bit more interested in buying more Ethereum.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. And it's interesting, like for the GTG member actually asked last night, it's kind of good to see this play out because it kind of played out as I kind of explained it could. So it's good. It's good for members to see that for a few reasons. One of them being just patience. Like it's so important to go, whoa, just wait, brother. You may get a better entry. And lo and behold, there it is. Like the entry's much better now.
But prices needs to go down, guys. Like a lot of people, I know we're going to talk about meme coins. I know everyone's keen to, a lot of Gooner chatters in the chat. Which
Let's go, Gooner.
But it's so important, guys, that, like, trust me, I've looked at, I don't even know, probably 50,000 charts this cycle. Like, I promise you, I've looked at so many charts.
I hate to think
tens of thousands. Craig, I would hate to know how much time I've spent on charts, but also how many charts I've looked at on so many different chains. But you need price to consolidate, okay? Consolidation can either go sideways or it needs to come down, okay? And that is so healthy. If something goes up crazy like this and doesn't consolidate, then it's just going to dump. It's just going to dump and be a pump and dump, like literally. So healthy price action is key here. But yeah, ETH is fantastic to be, it's great to be trading on abstract when Ethereum's doing well, Craig. It's probably the main takeaway, right?
Yeah. Ethereum pumping was nice for abstract, and with the abstract pumping as well, it's kind of like double dipping, really, wasn't it? So you know, you and I we had a pretty good time on abstract. Well, last week with memes, man, they were fantastic. We can talk about that a lot more. And then, like you said, with ETH, at least I just need ETH to hold.
That's it.
Really, if it pumps, man, then even better. But holding and then just let me do my thing on abstract, and
basically, I agree. As long as it can maintain, if it can maintain strength with Bitcoin and Solana, then it is ultimately best pay to be on abstract, right? Because you're getting money making opportunities. Like, I mean, I was up like 12 to 15 grand in the past week on the meme coins. A bit of a consolidation phase overnight, but I mean, other things consolidate, like Gooner and stuff consolidate, but then Dream breaks out and we're up like 40, 50% on Dream. So you just got to be active, like as a trader. I know a lot of people marry their bags and that sort of stuff, but guys, like the best way to succeed is actually sticking to a plan. And Craig and I've done that all cycle in so many different ways, like on Solana, on Bitcoin, on ordinals, like you name it. We've literally done it on meme coins. So having a plan and having a guide is absolutely key in this market. So really quick recap, but BTC is looking really strong here. Like I was really hoping for a bit of a pullback, but we just have not got one. So, I mean, we're now officially, actually, the weekly closes in about 46 minutes. And this is actually potentially a huge weekly close. This will be the first weekly close that we have ever seen above $104,000. So that is big, chat. Like this puts BTC pumping back towards, I think, new all-time highs within the next couple of weeks, personally. But I would love a pullback. I was ideally targeting an FVG at about 99. But even if we get a bit of a swing pullback to 102, I probably gig along. I probably take that scalp swing trade. I shared that in GTG this morning. And I do think I would love to sort of long from this sort of pullback region. But I mean, BTC looks pretty good here, Craig. We are well also above the monthly pivot. So it looks like we go higher. It looks like we go higher. And again, chat, like it's a very simple structure here. Just bullish continuation. This is what I was talking about before. You can't have prices go up like this, okay? Because then it'll just dump like that, okay? You need to have price go like that, okay? Up, consolidate, up, consolidate, up, consolidate until the trend breaks, okay? And once that trend breaks, then we maybe think about mentioning the term bear market. But for now, looks very good, Craig. Very good.
Yeah.
What's your strategy now? Because you sold some at 103 the other day, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Next sell price is just the prior all-time high around 108, 109. So I'll sell about another, man, I'm thinking I'm going to have to work this out in my head soon, really, plan-wise, but a bit more of a decent bag, bit more than 5% that I sold at 103, probably about 10%. Probably about 10% I'll take here. Maybe more, man. Maybe more.
All-time highs?
Yeah, 109, 108, 109. I'll take about 10% off, maybe 15. What's left on my spot. Minimal, but enough to get a bit of money back. And then I'll sell quite aggressively into new all-time highs from there. So I need to look at the fibs again. What was it? 117, 118, around there.
Let's draw that out. So let me pull up a cleaner chart for you guys. So if we look at the fibs, so how we set our targets, guys, is swing high fib to swing low fib. And we're looking at the extensions. So 119 is the 1.27, Craig. 124 is 1.41, and the 1.618 is $132,000. So I think these are reasonable targets. I really do think these are reasonable targets. Now, the other way that we can set some targets, chat, with these markets is all-time high, okay, from last cycle to all-time low this cycle, and see where we are. So traditionally, we actually get to the 2.618, which is which is at 155K, Craig. So I don't know. BTC could get to 150K, guys. I generally could see that happening based on historical price action. It is above its 1.618, Craig. That's the other beautiful thing right now. It's above not only this sort of high that we have struggled to get above for many, many months previously, but it's above the 1.618 extension from the high of last cycle to the low of this cycle. So that's pretty bullish. And you would nearly say the 2.618 is probably at least that high time frame target that we could get to, guys. So guys, make sure you click that. BTC to 155K is very much on the cards in the near future.
Yeah, that's so exciting, man. That's so exciting. Hey, shout out, how do you say the name? Is it Dayla? Dayla from Abstract?
Oh, yeah, Dayla. Yeah.
She's an Abstract in my Abstract chat. So big shout out to her.
Love that. I've got 42 people in the chat, Craig.
Video from years ago.
Love that. How many people you got, Craig? We're out the gate hot today. I love it.
Not many, but only 7 today. 7, but it's not too bad. Not too bad.
That's good. But no, we'll head to Memecoins in a sec. Let's just quickly do a market update on Solana. I've been saying this for a while. Solana's big level is once it gets above this sort of high here. If it can break above 220 to 230, I change my complete thesis, and I do think that it goes back to 300. Okay, but I'm still very cautious with Solana personally. It's lost a lot of momentum. You've seen, I think I read a Beanie tweet this morning saying that Solana has lost a lot of gaming sort of mind share and also adoption. A lot of people aren't building on there anymore. They're looking for either Abstract or they're looking at Avalanche for gaming or Immutable, like all these sort of other alternatives, guys. So that's really interesting as well, is Solana. So keeping an eye on Solana. It has lost a bit of market share at the moment. So that's it. But outside that, guys, I am on higher low watch. So if we do get any sort of pullback, I'm probably pretty keen, particularly something like PENGU as well. Like pretty keen to long a lot of these charts if we do get a bit of a pullback. So I know Eli's watching. So Eli, just stay patient, mate. Stay patient. I think we could get a potential pullback on an opportunity soon. You just got to stay patient. So, but yeah, Aussie with a short scalp on Sol. So DGen's in the chat. So he's from GTG as well. Yeah, Aussie and Sexy printed. Literally yesterday, he had an ETH scalp trade. I was like trying to stay away from the markets. Saw Aussie's ping, took the trade, made 170% on the trade, walked away. I was like, profit on the Sunday, mate. Profit on the Sunday. So how good is that?
Yeah, I saw that. And his trade was a monster too, man. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, so good. So, and he made 500% chat. So that's a 5x on one trade. We do this every day. So the discount, I just showed it again in the Abstract link. Jump in there, guys. Jump in there. All right. Probably a good segue now to move over to Abstract, Craig, because that's obviously been where our focus is, bro. Dude, Gooner is pumping, chat. Gooner is just absolutely.
Gooner is pumping, and I bought that pullback too, so I'm quite thankful. While everyone was shitting their pants, I got a bit greedy because I don't think the memes are done there, and I don't think Gooner's done either. We can dive a bit more into them, but yeah, abstract memes have been an absolute blast, guys. If you're following us last week, you would have copped 2 10x's live on stream and called even earlier in GTG. So that's the first port of call normally, unless it's live and we're talking about it. We don't gatekeep, we talk it, but yeah.
No, Craig, I've given away. Everyone always says, Greeny, like, why don't you give away free alpha on Twitter? I'm like, bro, literally look at my Twitter. I think I give away free trades every day. Like, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that at all, but I do. I literally, the dream, like the Raros literally said dream it as well. I literally put dream on my Twitter yesterday and it's up like 50-60%.
So pumping, is it? I haven't looked at it today.
Yeah, we'll go through. We'll do a full wrap on abstract meme coins because I think that's just where you want to be right now, guys. I genuinely think that's where you want to be. But yeah, if you're not already, I have dropped a new tutorial on how to trade them on YouTube. It's pinned to my channel or pinned to my Twitter profile. Highly recommend checking it out, guys. If you are a larger wallet, then something using like Looter is way better, Craig, as well for you because you get the slippage on the Pandora side on abstract is a bit dangerous. Like even on like a $500, $250 like trade, it's like 5% nearly. So do check out Looter, guys. Highly recommend it as well. It's an absolute banger. But yeah, Gooner here, Craig. I did sell a little bit in this consolidation phase here, just purely because I think I sold initials here during this pump. And then I think I sold a little bit here this morning just to get a little bit of profit. So that was just to get 2x profit out. I put $500 in. I now have $1,000 out of the trade. And then I will buy more. Where I buy more Gooner is actually 2 levels. So we were just speaking off air. I buy more Gooner at the 786 if we see it. So we might not necessarily see it. Like if this is a bullish sort of wedge here, which it very much looks like it is. Yeah. We probably don't get 600K, but if it does come back to that $1.2 million region, that's where I probably load up another couple thousand. We'll see.
Yeah, but that's actually just why I copped it, Greeny, on that level there.
Yeah, you bought the 618. Love that.
Had to, man. I was just like, that's too good a meme combined with the chart saying buy as well. So the meme's good, and to me, that chart says it's going to send again, man. And I think quite aggressively. That setup's just so sexy, man. And abstract, these setups here on abstract have been giga sending, man. Like this is one of the first times I feel like with abstract I'm in another cook, like a real good cook.
No, I generally think Gooner's, I think it's a 10+ million token in my opinion. You just got to remember, like things take time, right? It is slower moving, like we discussed. Like Solana has billions of dollars of volume, and abstract only has about 15 to 20 million, right? So I think something like Gooner is very much a good hold for me. Retspar is also up 3x since we called it in GTG as well. Abs is up over 2x. DPENGU's up about 15x since we called in GTG, guys. So we've been absolutely printing. So, but yeah, no. So I mean, a lot of chat are talking about DPENGU. So we'll go through all of the potential meme coins here on abstract as well because it is hot, and I think it's where a lot of people should be spending their time. I mean, have you bought anything else this morning, Craig, or over the weekend?
No, I've been kind of quite disciplined with sticking with what I think will be the winners. So, abstract meme coins, I've been quite fussy with myself. Well, there's actually not that great a choice either, so it makes it pretty simple, man. But now I'm sort of focusing on Gooner and DPENGU at the moment. I think Apta's a good shout too.
Yeah.
Bit of a shout out for Pingu from Tut there.
I know. My chat's fighting me. Hold on. I'll go address this in the chat. People accusing me of bundle sniping DPENGU. Bro, I just bought it low and sold. I think I sold a little bit earlier.
Fuck, I wouldn't even know how to do that, man.
Chat, I will always be honest with you. I will always take profits, okay? I have been burnt in the past. I literally lost. I told you all, chat. I lost deep 6 figures 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I will be taking profits on trades, okay? Into pumps or into consolidation periods, okay? Not dumping on your bags, guys. Literally, I literally sold like a tiny percentage. So I absolutely love it. But yeah, no, Gooner's definitely one I'm keeping an eye on at the moment. Now, probably the secondly most one in my chat is DPENGU, so we'll have a look at it as well. I mean, this chart, you can't even argue with this chart. It looks bloody good. So I don't know what you're talking about me dumping anything. I still own like, I don't even know, 7 million tokens or something. So I'll only ever sell very small percentages if we do pump up to certain levels. So, I mean, you got to take profit. Okay. That's what we're all here for. I won't dump and nuke the chart. Okay. I'm not an idiot. I've been trading these meme coins for 2+ years. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, guys, I mean, we shared this in GTG, guys. So another huge call as well. But yeah, so low liquidity. Well, a lot of people saying there's low liquidity on the Pengu side as well. But I mean, sorry, on the abstract side, that's just comes with abstract. Okay. That's literally, no, I did not buy on side wallets. No. Why, dude, this Cyphers guide? Chill out, fam. Chill out.
It's not like Solana, guys.
You're literally talking to one of the most organic, authentic peoples out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, and again, I'm doxed again. Here I am. So it's funny. It's just funny. So, anyways,
even if you got side wallets, bro, it's almost at all-time high. So who cares? Like,
exactly. It's literally like you can't, like, there's nothing wrong with this chart. It's not like I did a Loki, Craig, and dumped the chart just for a quick 0.4 ETH. So, no. I'm holding these. I'm literally holding these because, guys, like, it's an XP thing as well, guys. Chat. He clipped it. He clipped it. The dog. Maybe it's all bait. Shit. I need to not give in to chat, Craig.
Yeah. Did he clip it? Did he? That's pretty good.
Yeah, he said he clipped me. Damn it, chat. Damn it.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Goodness me.
Hey, did you end up, Greeny, did you sell that? What was that coin that dude sent us to? Atlas. Did you sell Atlas?
No, I haven't. I
didn't touch it either. I was a bit worried what that coin was, man.
Chat, people who are a bit more tech savvy than me, if I get sent, so on Solana, it was fine. You could always sell a token on Solana without being
drained,
hacked, or drained. Can I sell an abstract meme coin that is sent to me? Or is there some contract manipulation on like a general question? I assume no, but you don't, like, I mean, it's $50. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I let it go too.
But if it's like, if it gets to something crazy, like it's $25
now.
So,
it started at $90, I think, or 60 or something. And
$25. So yeah, I mean, people are causing me of like saying that I don't hold any DPENGU. I've literally got $5,400 of DPENGU. Like, chill out, fam. Chill out. So, looks good though. But yeah, I mean, DPENGU looks really good here, Craig. I'm not really keen to add any positions to this. I think this chart looks really nice. It's consolidating up nice, has strong support here. I think we might sort of start to see maybe a resolution to this sort of price action that we've had, within the next sort of day, is what I would say. Within the next day, we could either break out higher or we could consolidate a little bit more and maybe get some better entries again as well. So I think this is a no-brainer play as well. You just got to remember, like, you got to think, so coming from meme coin trading on other chains, okay, you use that knowledge, that experience to understand, okay, what does work on something like abstract and what isn't going to thrive, okay? And think back to, was it DMAGA, Craig? The whole dark Trump? Like, that went giga viral. I think, didn't it go to like 200 million or something? Like, so you got to think, sorry. Like, when you think about the IP of Pengu, right? Like, if a dark sort of play on that kind of works out, then inevitably, as the ecosystem grows, I think DPENGU is not a bad trade at all. So that's why I bought it so low. Like, I literally bought it 60K and 30K because I was like, oh yeah, this is a sick idea. Now, my thinking too, Craig, and I mentioned this in a tweet chat, is I generally think we need a shift in IP. And I know a lot of creators and people have been talking about this over the past sort of days, but Craig and I mentioned this on stream last week as well. What do you think? Do you think something organically happens, or is it going to be a bit more of a coal-based play with an IP change on abstract meme coins? What do you think, Craig? Because I do think Pengu-based IP meme coins are saturated now. They are like the winners are going to win. Yeah. Like your Abstar, your Poly, okay, your Redspar, your DPENGU, and your GOONER, like, those are obvious for their own unique reasons. I don't think you can have more than that 5 that really succeed longer over time. Like, Newt's different as well. Newt has a different IP kind of in a way. So I will acknowledge that, but it's time for a bit of a shift, I think. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think we can, or the devs, the launchers it might be good to branch out to some other things. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's attention metas that come around. It could be anything, but yeah, I think the penguin thing's a little bit saturated now, and I think if anything, those sort of things just prop up the main winners. So just stick with the main winners then, and I'd probably ignore the little shiny ones. You can chase them, and you may get a bit of a win out of them, but I think you're going to get rinsed more than you win possibly. Although abstract's a bit more forgiving.
Yeah.
I just stick with the winners for now until a real clear, something different comes along. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what
agree.
different is. I don't know what that looks like, but
Yeah.
you'll know. I think we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. People just clarifying too. Just to clarify, I bought DPENGU on Looter AI, so on my Looter trading bot, which I've done 2 videos on YouTube to help people learn how to use it. So I bought a small amount on there, and I own a tiny bit still on there, but the majority is in my Abstract Global wallet. So no, I didn't bundle. I bought on Looter initially, okay, in the trenches, because you can only buy on Looter pre-bonding. You can't buy on Abstract. And then I bought a pullback on Abstract on my main wallet. Okay. So that's to clarify the people in the chat that want to question my authenticity. Okay. Because you guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. Do some further research of the blockchain and you can see that, guys. See that as well. Now, Bitcoin, Craig, it's consolidating, mate. Hasn't really broken out yet. I need to get rid of this arrow.
Teasing, eh?
It's kind of still chilling at this support, right? Like I was hoping for this breakout here, but again, maybe resistance is now here again. So we're kind of forming this little mini breakout. I mean, not breakout, but consolidation phase. I think once we get a bit of utility, right? I think that's when we'll start to see it.
Yeah, no, me too. Like you and me, we were pretty optimistic about it the last week. It looked like we can get a bit of a breakout. It hasn't happened, unfortunately. Look, I've been sold. I'm still holding. I think that could still send, like you said. But did he make an announcement last week?
There's some big things coming, and the halving is pretty much, I think, this week as well. I think big halving is this week.
Yeah, so
4 days. Yeah, so 4 days, Eli says in the chat. Jasim says that I created Bitcoin and bundled it and then pumped it out to the world. So yeah, guys, I'm Satoshi, okay? Hey,
shit, if you are, you didn't give me the heads up, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, Craig, actually, before we dive in deeper into some more Memecoin chat, did you want to speak about the people that we have lined up for interviews this week? Now, I do also want to add that we should have the Sugartown team on. I need to just confirm a day. It will be maybe later in the week as well. But Craig, take it away.
Yeah, we've got a couple. We got. I'm trying to remember what the times are for the US. It's a bit messy. What were they? Sorry, I've got to bring up. Do you have it on?
Yes, I only know Aussie times. So
yeah, I'm just trying to break it up now. I'm like, fuck. It was. I can tell you. So we've got Dith. We got Dith tomorrow. Tuesday. We got Dith Tuesday, 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Shit, it's a nightmare converting all these times. Tuesday, 12:30 Eastern Standard. I will put some graphics up so people don't have to remember that. So that's Tuesday. And then we've got from Moody Madness founders, we've got Alex and Neddy on at
that'll be Wednesday morning.
But that hasn't been updated, that image. So what would that be? It's 8 p.m. our time, brother. What's that? 8 p.m.
Eli, what's your time right now? It's 7:30 p.m. So if we
6 a.m.
Yeah, so 6 a.m. Eastern Standard for that one, and then we have another one. Is that right? Or we unconfirmed other one? Unconfirmed other one.
So two, we've got 2 confirmed with his Dith from Gigaverse and Moody from Moody Madness. One's Tuesday, one's Wednesday, and then we've got a couple more which are unconfirmed. I'm just waiting on times.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Both of those look great. Moody Madness looks.
Yeah, fun, dude. It'll be good to have a game, like a racing game. Sorry, I know a game is very broad term.
Mario Kart and shit, eh?
Yeah.
We're waiting on a time from Cougar, which is that almost Smash Brothers game, which looks really cool.
And Craig, let's talk about this. Like gaming on Abstract is really starting to heat up. We've got obviously the Monsters mint this week as well. We've got the Fugs mint this week. I don't think Fugs is a game. Clarify, guys, let me know. But big things happening in this ecosystem. I think it's a great time. You still have time to get involved. I'm pumped, Craig. There's a lot happening.
Yeah, dude. The games on Abstract are getting what's the word? More variety, and the quality is certainly increasing. If you guys haven't checked out Cougar, sounds like a strange name. I think it's KHUGA. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Cougarverse. I'm going to drop the link in abstract now. Go check it out. It's basically it looks like a Smash Brothers type game. The team will probably say, "No, you're wrong, dude." But from what I can tell, it just looks so sick, dude. Like the graphics are insane. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, okay. So a few people in chat said it's not that great. Well, hey, like, I mean, you go out and build a game, and also it's the first sort of games that come to abstract. Sure, things get better over time, but hey, it's great that people are building in this ecosystem. It is the consumer ecosystem. Always remember that when you're talking about stuff.
Look, it could be considered perhaps an upgrade from a card game.
Correct.
You know, like, and no shame to a card game, but these people out there, they probably want a little bit more action, e.g. shooting shit. So the good thing about the games coming now is it looks like they're multiplayer. So loads of us, that's the thing, guys.
That's the key. It doesn't have to be AAA. It doesn't have to be social. It doesn't have to be Call of Duty or Fortnite, but it can just be still fun. It can still be fun. Team
play is great, and I think abstract is perfect for it. And if we can all get in a lobby and start smashing each other, man, that's going to be so much fun. And not only that, for creators, phenomenal.
For clippers, for all the chat, for the clippers.
Pretty hard to clip a blackjack game, man. But you know, Super Smash Brothers or something like that, where you get the final kill cam Call of Duty, bro. That stuff's very cool.
That's exactly where we're heading. So, I mean, back to the meme coins. Let's look at Spud. This is one I haven't even looked at, chat, so I'm not sure what's happening here. This one's pumping, probably avoiding Spud for now, personally. Poly was sort of starting to break high time frame support. Okay, so again, how I draw that is just very simply low, 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 lows. Okay, but we might sort of see it hold this level here. So maybe this is kind of like something like that could potentially play out, and then we get resolution to the upside or the downside. But yeah, Poly looks pretty good here. I own a small bag of Poly. Again, my entry on Poly wasn't fantastic, right? I got in during this block here at about the $2 million range. So I did take a bit of profits on it just purely because my entry wasn't great. Like I love to buy low. I love to buy like this, right? Like buy low setups like this, like we just saw in big. Okay, buy low and then take profits as it sort of pumps into consolidation phases like that. Okay, that's how I like to trade traditionally. Now, abstract's a little bit different, Craig. I have taken initials out plus a little bit of profits on some trades. However, I'm holding in the most case for XP, right? I am holding in the most case for XP each week. I think I've seen fellow meme coin hodlers do really well with weekly XP because they hold bigger bags of those meme coins. Okay. And we spoke about XP strategies last week. So Eli says it just runs a volume bot 24/7. Spud does. So I mean that's why it's number one probably as well at the moment on Dex Screener. But Craig, I think memes are going to be big XP earners this week. I mean, the volume's been there, the on-chain liquidity's been there. I wonder how much volume have we had over the past. Yeah, we're going up. I'm telling you, we're at 18.5 mil in the past 24. We go to 50 million. We go to 50 million. I told you all at 2 million, we go to 10 million. And I'm telling you now at 80 million, we go to 50 million soon.
I think it was 16 mil in the last week when we
It was 16 mil on Friday, Craig. So that's an extra. That's like, yeah, exactly. That's like 10 to 20% increase already. Like
in a couple of days.
Yeah, so chat, like it's good. But no, I appreciate all the love in the chat. Never stop dreaming. Yo, Greenie, Craig, my favorite. Haha. Lots of love in the chat. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, Craig. I mean, we got 800 people across all the socials, so that's great to see. So obviously, if you are new, guys, go click follow, go click subscribe to us on YouTube and Twitter, Greenie Trades and Craig's Coin Purse. We stream every day. So absolutely loving it. But what was the other one we wanted to have a look at, Craig? The other memes. Let's have a look. So Dream. This one is. I called this yesterday.
Yeah, dude.
I called this yesterday, and so we're up. We took this breakout trade here, so we are up 62% on Dream currently. Again, I shared it for free. I don't have to do that, but I shared it for free on Twitter. Earlier alpha in GTG, but a lot more in GTG that doesn't go on Twitter. Now, something like Abster as well. We're up. Like I'm up. Yeah, I've got like 10 grand of this. I don't really see me buying any more until maybe if we do get a deeper pullback, which I just don't see us getting. The IP of Abster as the mascot of Abstract just makes so much sense that this will be number one meme coin, and this goes to 50 million to 100. Okay, so I generally think like that's definitely where we go with Abster. You still are waiting for an entry, is that right?
Yeah, dude. been waiting what feels like weeks. Yeah,
Mm.
can't get one. It's not
Mm.
giving one. Look at that. Like, ridiculous, dude. Like, come down. What's it? No one's
Yeah.
selling. Like, what's going on? Yeah, that's
Yeah, I know.
unreal. Like, how long's it been sitting up there, Greeny? What are you on? Are you on the weekly?
I'm on the 8-hour chart, Craig.
Oh,
So quite a while. So it's broke. Yeah. So pretty much 3 weeks it's been on this sort of tear to the upside. So definitely,
unreal.
definitely a good
Unreal.
one.
When's the last time you saw Solana coins sit like that,
Healthy
man?
like that.
Never,
Exactly.
probably. Yeah.
A few people are asking about how to bridge / buy tokens on Abstract / Swap. I've just dropped the video tutorial I dropped the other day, guys. You can watch that if you'd like on YouTube. It's pinned to my profile, I think, on Twitter too. So check that out. That's Craig. I found a massive gap there. Like people are wanting to get onboarded to Abstract now, and so
Yes.
content around that is key on Twitter and on YouTube right now. So
Yeah,
definitely
that
check
was
us
smart, that
out.
video. That was
Yeah.
perfect timing. Really good timing. Yeah, people
So
needed it too.
yeah, and I'll drop a video later today, guys, about limit orders and how to set limit orders on meme coins on Abstract as well. Yeah, so I've got that to do today. So busy day, busy day.
I just want
Lots
to touch on Greeny. You
Go for
sort
it.
of alluded to it before. As far as XP goes, it's possibly quite an XP hack playing these meme coins, because I had about $350 in meme coins last week, and from DPENGU and GOONER. It's not a monster bag, man, but now I'm sitting on it got to $2.5 US.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
10x my initial. Now you'd think my XP earned this week should be significantly higher if I've got 10x the meme coin port value. The great thing about it is, man, I spent no more money. So I 10x my meme coin bag and I didn't actually put any more money in. So it's like, and I will today, I am going to pump it up. But just for those people out there, they're like, fuck, how can maybe they don't have the money to put a lot in NFTs and things like that. And I'm not saying pile it all into meme coins, because you could get terminated. But
yeah.
if you get a couple of good wins on there, man, you can grow your port pretty quickly, pretty quickly. And then the XP earn's going to be pretty phenomenal. So I'm stoked the meme coins are sending, man. It's almost like a cheat code for XP now. I'm like, yes, I don't even have to
I wanna ask you a question following up on this topic. So, and chat, you can answer this too. What's your thoughts on? Do you think you get rewarded by holding meme coins more with XP, or do you think you get more rewarded by volume trading XP?
I reckon holding.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I reckon.
I
I reckon holding. Otherwise, you could farm it.
I agree. I would agree with you entirely. I think holding is definitely the alpha, but as you said, if you're up money, take profits. Okay.
Definitely. And yeah, definitely not saying don't. I think the algorithm will favor holding. That's what I reckon. Not to say hold longer than you should. But I don't know if you can gamify it, like basically go and spend 10 grand, sell 10 grand, and then and you know what I mean? And then get XP based on that volume.
Yeah.
If you can, if anyone wants to give it a go, let me know.
Actually, Noon makes a really good point. Providing liquidity too. Like I used to do that, but because Abstract doesn't have enough volume, it's not necessarily that. Like I think I was earning maybe like 1% ish a day, but like, and that was with collateral with ETH at quite a substantial amount. So 1% is all right, but it's not like the risk there isn't fantastic if it's in a meme coin that's like not that strong, right? Like, I mean, if we come and have a look at volume over the sort of past 24 hours, like, yeah, obviously you had the rug up the top. What's it at now? I don't even know what it's at. Yeah, it's at 40K dub. But yeah, so 800K volume. Pengu usually sits between that sort of 250K to 1 million volume. Yeah, so volume, whilst it's good, it's 18.3 on the chain. Volume in terms of like the top meme coins for LP providing just isn't the same as like if you come to Solana, right? If you're LPing Solana tokens, like look at this stuff. Like Moondin had $13 million of volume today. Like XBT went pretty giga viral recently as well. $7.4 million under the ICM meta. So like, I don't know. Fog's also, Fog's pumping. That's good. I'm in a long for Fog.
Nice.
So that's what I mean. Like, I mean, if you're LPing on Solana, it's definitely going to be more advantageous. But right now on Abstract, you can do it, but I don't know necessarily that it's the best sort of alpha just yet. So we covered Poly. I do think it could break down or consolidate here. We looked at DPENGU. It looks really good. GOONER was in that pullback. I told you guys I probably around that $1 million mark. I'm keen. Let's look at some other trades potentially as well. Now, RETSPAR, I called this again for free on the timeline, but I did chill it in GTG a little bit before that. Down here at 330K. So we're up about, just shy of a 3X now. It was up at a 4X yesterday. But RETSPAR is not a bad hold as well. Again, I actually haven't taken initials out on a lot of these trades, Craig. I've actually just been holding. Because like we just spoke about, I think holding the memes is better for XP if you are someone that's looking for XP gains. This week, I'm actually, my goal this week is to get above 75K. So last week I got 58K, which was my biggest XP week ever. I really am aiming for that 75K mark. A few people in chat are like, hold Dremilio NFTs because they pumped as well. I hold 4 Dremilio NFTs. I hold $1,000 worth of the Dream token as well. So I do think opportunities come in the ecosystem, but I do think holding NFTs is also alpha as well as the Memecoins.
Did they announce staking for Dremilio?
Yes, actually, that is huge. Yes, they did announce staking, guys. So staking is now live for Dremilios. Craig, have you done it? I need to go stake my my Dremilios.
Yeah, I know. No, I haven't done it. I think they did this overnight while we were asleep. Yeah, they did. So I saw it when I was like sleep scrolling, but I haven't done it yet. What do you earn? You'll be able to earn
I think it was points, right? We spoke to Aura on chat on our live stream last week, I think it was. And I think, you earn points in their ecosystem. And I think that's goes towards rewards and other benefits in time. You got to remember the team owns 2.5K of the NFTs. So like they could be giveaways, whatever it is. Okay. So I do think this is not a bad play. That's actually also a very clean Dremilio, just quietly.
That looks cool. I see they did a Scarly from On-Chain Heroes.
So that was who is that? Is that just a Pudgy Penguin one? That's clean, actually.
That's cool, huh? They look sick. There it is.
Here's the Scarly one. So that's pretty clean as well.
I wonder if On-Chain Heroes is this week, eh?
So they did one for Alyssa too. Thank
God I sold her my thank God I
nailed that trade. Let's go.
When I saw that go up, I was like, thank fuck she bought mine before she got that.
I love it. On-Chain Heroes this week. Okay.
Is it this week?
I would kind of think it's soon. I would say it's soon too.
I'm gonna call this week because I was trying to get him on the show and he couldn't because he said it'll have to wait for after season 2. I reckon it's this week, man.
Okay. So Gains in my chat saying you can use Dream and Dream points to get the NFTs in the treasury. They have they do. So they have the 11 rare ones. Okay. Purchase NFTs from the treasury using Dream, the token and points. They have ton of one-on-ones. Check their wallets on stream. Yeah. Ooh. It's so crazy. Okay, well, let's have a look at that because that's certainly alpha. I do need to stake. I need to go do that. Is it just Gains? Is it in the Discord or is there a website or like it's soft staking from memory when we chatted to Aura Craig, I believe was soft staking.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is soft staking.
So they're up about 5% on the week. Final Bozo, no reveals yet. So maybe they're waiting for tomorrow. So that would be Monday American time before they start their 5-day reveal. This Monsters, that's a rug, guys. So do not buy that. Oh wait, it's got the verified tick now.
What?
Is this legit? Because I swear, no, it can't be. I don't think it is. Like they haven't minted yet. It's got supply 10,000. Yeah, no, that's a rug. The fact that they have the purple tick, that's wild. That is wild. Yeah, they should. Magic Eden needs to sort that out. Okay, that's not good. Mint is this week, so and there's only 750 supply, so that's poor to see. Okay, where we go? Dremilio. Here we go. So Iron 4. I never really found one that I vibed with for. Why is this not loading? I never found one that I wanted to PFP. It is hard to switch a PFP, particularly as a brand as well. Like, I mean, it's hard. It is hard. Why is it not loading? I can't load. Might have to go to OpenSea.
Yeah, I can't get. Your Magic. Yeah, my Magic Eden's being a.
Maybe it's just the website's been a bit dodgy. But yeah, Ford's up, Craig. It's great to see listings at 6%. Ownership is at 24%, so that's good. It is slightly going up. These are the 4 that I own, chat. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan. I just don't want to PFP it perfectly.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, if we have a look at the holders and actually look at this one here. Okay, let's see what they've got. Now, can you rank this by rarity? Yeah, I don't know if you can. Can I rank this by rarity? Oh, no, I can't. But I'll have to zoom in for chat. Hold on. All right. So let's have a look and see what they've got. Have they got any super rare ones? Super rare. So 139, this one. Oh, that's pretty clean. Whatever mask that is, that's pretty cool.
That's sick.
Super rare. 75. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, very nice. Okay. 7. This one's ranked 7. Why? Is it just because it's clean? Oh, it's because it's got no. It's none. I see, Craig. I'm a simple man, right? I like simple NFTs.
Me too.
Okay. Oh, so Rero says there are different ticks on Magic Eden. Okay, good to know that as well.
Gotcha.
That's pretty clean though. I don't mind that one. I mean, how much do they sell that for though? So I mean, Gaines, talk to me. Like, how the treasury are they? Like, how do they establish the price or the points amount? Is it just based on rarity / desirable traits, or like with the staking, or how does that work? And do I need to obviously sweep more so I can stake more to have more points? Like, is that the play?
Yeah, true.
Okay, let's have a scroll. I mean, they've got so many in this list. 112 here. That's pretty clean. Let's have a look. I want a really rare one. 61 again, another one of those masks. Very clean. 110, 68. Oh, yeah, so they do have a Nick Khabib. Yeah, Nick Abbott. Yeah. That's a clean one too. Something like that, Craig, would be not a bad one for.
Yeah, that's cool. Green too, eh?
That kind of has my vibe all over that.
You'll pay a pretty penny for that one, I reckon.
Yeah. So Gain says, so far Aura said that he's based on market value and we're unsure further, trying to get more alpha. I imagine he is scheming. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we spoke to Aura, Craig, and he was a good dude. Very good dude.
Cool.
So I mean, yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, the wallet's stacked, chat. Like, the wallet is stacked. So this looks pretty good to definitely stake your Dream Elliot. Oh, heaps of them are unrevealed. So we don't even know. There could be some absolutely rare ones in there as well. So yeah, that definitely looks good. But yeah, good to see that going well.
Yeah, now, good to see them bounce. That was great, man. 0.15's pretty good in this market, I think. Sitting there.
I agree. I think naturally over time they go closer to 0.5. I do think, or at least 0.3 first, obviously, but then 0.5 after that. Back to the meme coins, Craig. Cyclops is in this sort of consolidation phase as well still. I did buy bag yesterday, I think, maybe, or the day before. I think you got to remember, like, I was chatting to Eli about this. Like, I think a lot of what we see currently on, and I mean, we mentioned it earlier in the stream as well. A lot of what we've already seen on Abstract is Penguin IP base. This is a cat, and it is therefore not an IP of penguins. So could be a good runner. I do think that maybe Dith. I mean, we could talk to Dith about this literally tomorrow. So we can talk chat. That'll be an exclusive chat tomorrow. We'll talk to Dith about Cyclops. I don't know if anyone's done that yet. So we'll
see what the big fella's got to say. 106K Bitcoin, 106,261.
Holy, are we pumping? Damn, didn't get an entry then.
106, yeah, man. Mog's up 13%, Dog up 12%. Shout out Dog.
Oh, chat, it's good to be in the crypto market.
Kato. It's all going up.
So chat, I just dropped that GTG discount, 25% only to people on the Abstract stream. Okay, so if you are watching on Twitter or YouTube, come to Abstract and check out that discount.
Bitcoin. I had someone asking about the PENGU. You know, everyone's asking for
that. Yeah. Let me have a look. Where is it?
Is it on a pullback?
It's not even high volume.
Yeah, I think it. If I'm pretty sure they just said it's like 90K market. Is it only at a 90K market?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't even know if I should bring this up on stream, Craig.
Yeah, no, it gets a bit risky bringing up these micro caps.
It dumped all the way back to low cap. I mean, probably not really interested here, but I mean, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. I mean, it doesn't have enough volume either. Like, I'd have to have a look at how many whales hold this as well.
Yeah, I have to look at distribution.
Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look.
Like the meme's not bad. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's funny.
It's a funny little meme. It is a funny little meme.
I have seen it posted. It did crack me up.
Yeah. I mean, I would have bought the pullback, not probably that big pump.
Yeah,
there.
same.
Okay, so holders. Let's have a look. So top 10 own top 10. Oopsies. Top 5 own 32%. No. Okay, so who owns 16% of this token, chap? So top 10 own 38% of the supply. Okay. That's pretty high. 25 is usually where I would kind of go. That's usually where I kind of go, chat.
Yeah, I'd like to see those wallets sell out of there. Oh well, I'll just my advice on that is give it time.
Or burn it.
Up. Yeah,
or burn it.
Yeah, it's pretty toxic to see that much in a wallet. Makes me edgy. Put it that way.
I'm not keen on that. I'm not keen on that. That's why I use the blockchain, guys. Again, I show this in the tutorial. I show you how to search, find, look, double check it, all those sorts of things. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's a cool meme. I do agree. The contract itself looks fine over here. No red flags. Just double check that there's no tax on it as well, which Looterbot does tell you if there's any tax. So, I mean, the chart looks all right, but I'm much more of a bottom buyer. I think it's obviously pumped quite a lot already. But yeah, too many whales, in my opinion, holding that one.
Greenie, is there something like holder scan for abstract meme coins? Do you know?
Not yet. I need to start. I do need to. I wonder. Hold on, chat. Let me have a look on my ETH bot on Telegram and just see if it works for abstract memes. Oh, this could change the game. Hold on. It's loading. It disappeared. I don't know if it's coming back. I'm just going to get off this chat just so people don't think I'm pumping and dumping it. No, I don't think it worked. So not yet. There's no security checker is essentially what you're asking. And no like bubble maps. I mean, we can have a look. As it starts to heat up now, Craig, this is where you start to see these big meme coin tools jump on board and say, yeah, it's time to start putting abstract chain on their platform as well.
Yeah.
So if I quickly just jump onto Bubble Maps just to double see. Oh my God, you have to log in? What? Is Bubble Maps not free anymore?
Yeah, right. I haven't used it at all.
That's bearish.
Yeah, if you have to connect to wallet, that's wild.
Holder scan. I'll quickly have a look at a holder scan. Usually holder scan was only Solana and ETH, but I'll have a look at holder scan. Yeah, no token found. I mean, hold on. Let me go a bigger token. Let's look at Cyclops. Yeah, no token found. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's on there yet, guys.
Yeah,
so
hopefully soon.
Yeah. Well, Craig, I think we will have to just do an hour show today, guys, because we have a few big interviews extra. I mean, that hour is just flowing by, Craig. Crazy.
It has.
That's bull market things, mate. That's bull market things. So, anything else you want to cover in the last couple minutes here?
Man, not really. The thing is, for me in the market, it's kind of a no trade zone. You got Bitcoin pumping, so for me, I'm looking to sell. Probably not what the chat's here to hear, but
take profit.
Yeah, I'm going to take profit. I'm going to take some profit on Bitcoin when it hits probably 108. So we're not far off, dude. Maybe I'll get to sell it the next couple of days with any luck. Yeah. And then my sort of plays over the next little while, I think I'm going to do what we've been doing this couple of weeks, Green. I think I'm just going to hyper focus on abstract memes. I think I'm just going to dig in. I sort of find when metas like this come around, you're best to really dig in hard.
Go get in hard, 100%.
Hard, because there's nothing. I mean, look, there's that one coin everyone's raging about. What's a Therana? What the fucking name is? Theranus, fucking Uranus.
On Solana or?
Is it on Solana? It's one of those big coins. It's one of those ones everyone's going on about at the moment. What's it fucking called? I fucking can't even say the name. They're going to be cracking up anyway. That's taking a bit of the limelight. I can't remember the bloody name. But for me personally, I'm gonna quadruple down on abstract.
I like that.
I think the money there's easy. I think we earn XP as well. The chart goes up mostly, and if you get entries, you get 5-10x's. Yeah, I think this week I'm gonna hyper focus on there, unless another chain gives me a reason to go there. Obviously, Bitcoin isn't with ruins. Sol looks shite. Ethereum dumped. So
you know what?
yeah,
People are leaving Solana, Craig. I saw a tweet
I
yesterday.
know.
There's a lot of people leaving Solana and back onto Ethereum, guys. Back onto
Yes,
Ethereum.
that's
So
right. Exactly how we predicted, actually. So
exactly. And
yeah,
Greeny and Craig are early to another
about a month
trend.
ago we
Literally,
said it.
we've done it all cycle. Early to another trend.
I think Ethereum and Abstract, Greeny, is probably the place to be. Abstract for meme coins, Ethereum for your older memes. Obviously, I mean, you look at Mog and Pepe today; they are both up. Shut out Mog's almost 14%, Pepe's almost 14%. It's leading pretty well. So if you're in those established Ethereum memes, I think they're great. But I think if you're wanting freshies, Abstract.
Yeah.
I think Abstract's where your fresh launches are going to go all right. You're safer there than any freshies on Sol.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. I wrote a big
easier, man. Yeah. Like I haven't hit a 10x on Sol in ages, bro.
No. And if you are, you're being manipulated or you're in pump and dump, you're in these FNN chats is what people like to actually put out there. So I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that stuff. Sure, if that's how people make money, go for it. If you're in that tight knit 1%, go for it. But the common trader isn't.
I didn't have an edge there. So if I didn't have an edge there, I don't know how 90% have an edge there. So that's hard mode there. Abstract at the moment. And I know maybe there's, ETH people out there, ETH people, probably Solana people out there going, fuck you guys going about Abstract a lot. Yeah, man. I mean, I do because the money's easier there, and I'm trying to put people onto easy money, not hard money. I don't want you guys to go where the money's hard. Like I can't win on Sol at the moment, so I'm not going to say to you guys go there. Fuck that. But I'm winning on Abstract, so
everyone is winning on Abstract. Literally, everyone is winning. So,
like even retards like me are winning. So it's great.
Well, I mean, I was up. I didn't even do that much. I didn't allocate that much. I put $500 into GOONER last week. It's up to $5,000. Okay,
that's ridiculous, dude.
I put $500 into DPENGU. That's up to $4,000. So it's not hard. It is not hard at all, and I love that because it reminds me, Craig, of early ETH meme coins and early Solana meme coins way back in 2023, before anybody even knew what they were, before anybody was even there trading them. That's what it takes it back to, actual trading, not gambling. And I think that's always been where I have focused. Like as soon as Solana meme coins became non-tradable, I moved away from them. I went and focused on leverage. I went and did other opportunities like the airdrops, earned over 6 figures in airdrops in the past 6 months if you followed me in GTG. So yeah, so many opportunities out there. And being adaptable is key, but focusing on the educational side and the trading side is absolutely is imperative. So Craig, 65 watches on my stream. Huge. Love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, love it. Massive.
No one else have any. I've got 7. Greeny's eating up all the Abstract viewers, man. Fuck.
That's a new personal record, chat.
You and Crypto T, leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, I know. But no, huge show, Craig. I mean, we are back tomorrow, guys. So very much appreciate all your support. Just going to screenshot this so we can put it out there as well later today for a tweet. Oh, now my screen's bugging out. So, okay, there we go. Now it wants to work. Okay, cool.
Greeny, but yeah, Greeny is being greedy. He is very greedy. Razuka.
No, I appreciate you all. I mean, a big shout out to Craig as well. Like I said before, guys, there's a discount only for 24 hours. Okay, if you'd like to join us in GTG, 24 hours, 25% off. It's in my Abstract chat. It's there again. I just put it there. So you can go there 24 hours only and get 25% off to join Craig and I and many other great traders and community members in GTG.
I'll even send you a personalized welcome note, man, when you come in. So
Craig will
maybe
ping you.
A personalized picture. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's prizes to be won, guys. Who knows? Maybe a GOONER coin or something.
Yeah. Fair point. Very fair point. We could do some giveaways. Absolutely. But Craig, thanks again for.
I think it's pretty juicy, bro. So get in there, guys.
Yeah. Highly recommend it, chat. So no, thanks. A big shout out to all the tips as well, all the viewers. And we will see you same time tomorrow. So 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time the day before. Craig, have a lovely day, mate. And I look forward to our stream tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And I'll see you on the timeline. And Greeny, I'll see you on the timeline. And I'll see you tomorrow for another banger, brother.
Easy, man. All right. Thanks, chat. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.
Thanks.